it's Amber with ExpressTruckTax, and I am here to show you one of the awesome features that you will enjoy when you use ExpressTruckTax.com to file your 2290, your amendments, or your 8849s. When you file your Form 2290 with the IRS, once you transmit the return and it is sent to the IRS will process that return. 99% of the time, the returns are accepted. However, if the return is rejected, you will see under the status that it was rejected by the IRS. You can do a couple of things here. Number one, you can retransmit the return for free. We don't charge you again to retransmit rejected returns. But you'll want to click Rejected by the IRS, and this will give you the reason it was rejected. There are a couple of different reasons that it could be. The number one reason is that the business name and the EIN do not match. And what that means is that the name that you've entered on your return and the EIN do not match in the IRS system. If you just got an EIN, please know that it can take up to 15 business days for the IRS to put that number in their system. The IRS will tell you that the number is active, and that is true. You could open a bank account or get a business license with your brand new EIN. But in order to e-file and for the e-file to be accepted in the system, those two things have to match up. And again, that can take up to 15 business days for that to happen. So if you have a brand new EIN and it's rejected, you can come back to ExpressTruckTax.com, log into your account, and you can retransmit it every single day. If it's rejected once a day, it's going to be rejected all day. So you can retransmit it for free though, but you'll be able to see why the return was rejected by clicking on the Rejected by IRS under the status column. There are several other reasons why the returns can be rejected, and that will tell you exactly why it was rejected and what you need to do to fix it. Now, let's say that you want to come and you want to retransmit your return. Super easy. You're going to click the Fix Errors and Resubmit button under the Action column. Now, it's going to ask you a couple of questions. It's going to say, is your business name, EIN, and business type correct? You can choose yes, the details are correct, or no, it needs to be corrected. And we're going to allow you to adjust that information. If it is correct and you've entered everything correctly and maybe the EIN is just new, you're just going to choose yes, the details are correct. Then number two, it's going to say the Form 2290 cannot be filed using your social. Did you enter your social instead of an EIN? If you entered your social, it's going to direct you to get an EIN. If you entered your EIN, you're just going to click no, I entered my EIN. Number three is going to say, when did you receive your EIN from the IRS? And it's going to say, I received the EIN less than 10 business days, or I received it more than 10 business days. Either way, you can retransmit it. It's just letting you know that, again, the IRS can take 10 to 15 business days to put that into their system. So we're going to click that it is older than 10 business days, and then we're going to click Continue to Transmit. It's going to take us to the summary, making sure all of the information is correct. Scroll down, Review and Continue. It's going to say no errors were found in your tax data. Again, this is checking our system to make sure that you have filled in all of the required information. The IRS is the only one that can reject the return. And again, that can be rejected for several reasons. But when this says no errors were found in your tax return, that means that you have filled in all of the required information. So go ahead and click Continue. You'll see here that it says total amount is 0. So we are not going to charge you to retransmit the return. You just click Continue. And then again, we're at the final page. Enter a 5-digit PIN. This is to verify that you are not a computer, that you are an actual person, and transmit the return to the IRS. So again, you can retransmit your returns for free with ExpressTruckTax. We're not going to charge you each time you need to come back and retransmit your return. And as soon as the IRS has put that EIN number into their system, your return will be accepted. You don't have to go through and fill out new returns. You can just keep retransmitting that same return. If it was rejected because the routing number was incorrect, it'll tell you the routing information was incorrect. It'll direct you to go to the IRS payment page and re-enter that routing number. Now, the account number, of course, we don't know your bank account numbers, so just pay super special attention when you're doing the account and routing number. There's other options, maybe it's rejected because it was a duplicate return. So all of those, you can retransmit the return for free by using the method that I just showed you. Again, if you have questions, we're happy to help. We have the live chat feature. We also have email support at expresstrucktax.com, and we have phone support, 704-234-6005. We are here in the office Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern. We have extended hours for the entire month of July and August. If you have questions, feel free to give us a call.